Good evening, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Spider here, and today is going to be a little bit of a different video. So first off, I want to say that I have ideas for my 3 channels for where I want them to go. So for this channel, I want this to be like a reaction channel, like a Vtuber channel, like a Vtuber reaction channel, and just sharing my opinions on certain things that I'm passionate about. And for my main channel, just Spider, just capital SPYDXH. That's just gonna be like stuff relating to like music and beatbox, which that means like I'm gonna do like content that's related to it, not giving my opinions on music and beatbox, because those are like 2 different things in my opinion. And Spider Games, well, you do the math, you know what Spider Games is gonna be. It's gonna say the same. But anyways, we're going to be reviewing an album that I have recently listened to, and that's Stardust by Danny Brown. I think this is a beautiful project, especially Danny Brown's 6th studio album. I think it's 6th or 8th. But I'm pretty sure it's 6th. Keep in mind, I am a new Danny Brown fan, and I just got into him because of Stardust. So take this with a grain of salt. However, I think this is the most beautiful project that he's ever made after Sobriety. And I really do like how he really like explores like deeper sides of himself with his sobriety and his struggles with alcoholism and drugs. I think some of the most highlighted tracks that I can think of off the top of my head is Baby, Copycats, Starburst, and Whatever's the Case. But every song on there is unskippable in my opinion, especially I forgot what it's called. What You See, I believe that's what it's called. What You See with Quadeca production, that was like such a trippy, floaty feeling, you know? It was amazing. I'm sorry that my avatar keeps on like fading like off and on. I'm just not paying attention to that right now. But anyways, back on topic. I think Stardust is an amazing project. Whatever the Case is a rare example of like the feature artist out-rapping the main artist with, cause Isbrokey, man. Y'all don't know who Isbrokey is? Go check her out. I've been a fan of her since, maybe like 2022, 2021, like late 2021, 2022. Cause I remember when I first got into her, she just released Pink Hair. So yeah, that's very big. I've been a fan of her for like 3-4 years. So yeah, do whatever with that information. But she is a goated rapper. If you're like, oh, she's corny, you're just being a hater, bro. But that's just my opinion. So you can hate her if you want. I don't really care. But just like, don't be dogging on her just to dog on her. Cause she is a rap beast, dude. Like, I don't know how or why she had to snap that hard on Whatever the Case. Cause oh my god, she was like, I put that stick to their neck, now I'm looking like Buffy. What the fuck? What the fuck? And it's like, why did you go that hard, girl? But overall, sorry, that was just my bag of Gatorade. But anyways, that's not like the only highlight track that that I named. So let's go to Copycats featuring Underscores. Underscores, I never heard of before, and frankly, she popped off on both of her features. I think she had 2 features on the song. She might have had some production credits on there, but I'm not sure. But anyways, she popped off on Copycat specifically, because now I can't get the damn song out of my head. Every time I just like listen to Stardust, all I can think of is pop star, rock star, pop star, give me that pop star, rock star, pop star, give me that. Like, that song is so good, dude. And I'm not trying to like discredit Danny Brown or anything, but I feel like Danny Brown had to like tone it back just like a little bit, so so Danny Brown can showcase all these talented artists like John Askis. I'm not gonna lie, I did not like 1999 at first, but it grew on me. It's just a bop, dude. It's just a bop. Just the fucking John Askis is screaming, just broke my brain. In the last part of it, with like the hard stop drop, like, I know that sounds really bad, but like, it's such a really unique like sound from Danny Brown. And also Starburst. How can I forget about Starburst? Starburst is a beautiful track too. I like the switch of the beats, the fucking from the trumpets to like the little chanting things. Those were Holly was snapping when they did that. I don't know Holly's pronouns, so I'm just doing they them pronouns. Like, for artists that like I'm not sure about, I'm just gonna give them they them pronouns. And then we got the obviously like poetry stuff from Angel from Frost Kids. I believe she's from Frost Kids, or she, them. I believe Angel from Frost Kids. Like, I'm okay. Let me just restart that. I believe Angel is from Frost Kids. Now, on the topic of Frost Kids, Greenlight. I don't really like the Frost Kids feature on Greenlight. It's I don't know what like I don't know what exactly is like deterring me from the Frost Kids feature. I think it's just like the overly like emo sound to it. It kind of reminds me of like, like a stereotypical MGK song, but respectfully, it's still fire. And then of course I can't forget about the end with Ta Ukrainia, and I forgot the other person that was featured on the song. Shoot, what was her name or their name? No, I think I'll pop up her name on the screen post editing. Well, their name. I think keep on. I don't want to misgender anybody from there. But that 8-minute behemoth of a track, it was beautiful, especially with Ta Ukrainia's singing like that. Oh my god, my voice does not sound good. Yeah. But anyways, the end was amazing. But what's funny about that track is the end wasn't really the end of the album. It was All For You that was the end of the project, and it was kind of like a full circle moment, because it started off like very like soft and somber, and then ends very soft and somber, which also I want to give credit to Danny Brown for, well, whoever like structured the track list for the album. Like, starting off with Book of Daniel, which is a musical masterpiece, which I'm pretty sure is produced by Quadeca. It was just a beautiful, nice, somber, calm, like, masterpiece of a song. Then switching all the way down to like a huge drop of like differences with Starburst, and then we continue on with more crazy and chaotic songs until we get to like more and then we go back up like this. Like, think of it like a roller coaster. We start off on a sweet little like chill ride with Book of Daniel, then we drop all the way down to like a lot of like energetic stuff like Starburst, Copycats, 1999, Flowers, and then we slow down again with Lift Me Up. We slow down like just a smidge with Lift Me Up, and then we slow down more and more with What You See, and then it just goes all the way back down with Baby, with Baby, whatever the case, I Love My Life, The End, and then we slow back down to like the end of the roller coaster with All For You, which I find that such a beautiful structuring of the album. Overall, if I had to rate it through 1 through 9, well, not 1 through 9, 1 through 10, I'd have to give it like, oh god, I'd probably give it like 9.5 or a 10, which I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 10, guys. Stardust is such a beautiful project from Danny Brown. And again, I'm a new Danny Brown fan. I still need to listen to a lot more of his music, because yesterday I listened to a lot of Danny Brown besides Stardust, and the albums that I listened to were 30, Quaranta, and it's technically not a Danny Brown project, but it's a crossover, but it's a collab with Danny Brown, Scaring the Host by JPEG Mafia. So I listened to those 3 so far. Wait, is that? I think those are the albums that I listened to so far. I do want to and hold on, let me catch my words. Anyways, I like in these next coming up days, I do want to listen to Hybrid and Hot Soup by Danny Brown. So I'm probably gonna listen to that tomorrow, Friday, or over the weekend, because I have a long weekend due to Thanksgiving. And yeah, overall, I just give Danny Brown Stardust a 10 out of 10. I really do feel like this project specifically has the potential to be nominated for Album of the Year 2026, alongside maybe like Live Laugh Love by Earl, the Larry June project with 2 Chainz and Alchemist, and I was gonna say Alfredo, but Alfredo was supposed to be nominated for 2025, but you know how the Grammys be, they always be snuffing motherfuckers. So yeah, I'm not gonna say Alfredo, but yeah, I can really definitely see like Stardust by Danny Brown being nominated for like Album of the Year 2025. No, not 2025, 2026, because the Grammys are already out right now. Which, by the way, leave a comment down below with who do you think is going to win the Grammys this year. Me personally, for Album of the Year, I'd go with I was going to say the JID project, God Does Like Ugly, but I meant to say the Clips album, even though I haven't listened to it, which I do plan on listening to. Finding words, which I do plan on listening to Let God Sort 'Em Out by Clips, because I heard that was a very, very beautiful project. But I do see what's it called? Let God Sort 'Em Out being Album of the Year 2025. I wouldn't be mad if it was Chromacopia though. So yeah. I don't remember any songs from Song of the Year besides APT and the annoying ass song Anxiety, which, look, at first I loved Anxiety, but then it got overplayed thanks to YouTube Shorts and like Instagram and all that shit, and that genuinely pissed me off. Like, I have nothing like against Doechii, it's just, oh my god, stop playing Anxiety or I'm gonna crash the fuck out, you know. But yeah, that's all I think is gonna happen with the Grammys. I do think that Bad Bunny song will win as Track of the Year. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if it was Sticky, but come on, it's gonna be the Bad Bunny song, even though I haven't listened to Bad Bunny. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say for today's video. Danny Brown, Stardust, 10 out of 10. A small prediction for the Grammys. And I think that's just it. My food's getting cold. Um, I know y'all hear my loud ass heater, but please ignore it for the love of God. It's cold as hell over here. It's like, what, 35 degrees? And that's like damn near freezer temperature. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this video now. And I hope you guys enjoyed this new style of content. I'm trying, guys. Look, I think I'm gonna say this right now. My first ever live on YouTube will be on this channel, hopefully, if it works out. But yeah, my first live on YouTube will be on this channel for what's it called? For my birthday, because due to YouTube's terms of service, I'm not able to stream until my birthday because I will be the age to stream. But yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this style of content. And if you want me to review some albums, leave a comment like letting me know what albums I should review next. Um, I'm do plan on making a Abomination review because oh boy, I have an opinion about that album by Sprokey. But the next album that I'm planning on listening to is either um, Let God Sort 'Em Out by Clips and or the two Danny Brown projects, Hot Soup and Hybrid, or one of my current favorite artists right now, Super. I'm gonna review Super's album titled Strings, which I've heard snippets of some songs from Strings thanks to Super's like reels, but I always just like scroll past them as fast as I can because I want to listen to them for myself and not let snippets judge my opinion. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys like this new style of content. And yeah, this is Spida, and I'm logging off. See y'all later.